Hey, what's up guys, my name is Nort, and in today's video I'm going to be showcasing the top 50 Easter eggs and secrets in Fallout 4. Now before I get into this video, I did a series like this last year with Grand Theft Auto 5. It was a huge success and you guys absolutely loved it, which is why I'm going to do the same thing with Fallout 4. Now the aim of this series is to showcase up to 50 secrets and Easter eggs in no particular order across 5 episodes. After that, we're going to do a community vote on the top 10 Easter eggs and secrets in the entire series, which will then go into a top 10 Fallout 4 Easter eggs and secrets video. If you have any Easter eggs you would like to share, be sure to let me know down in the comments section below. But in no particular order, let's get into the first Easter egg. So what you're looking at right now is a recreation of Stonehenge made out of blown up wasteland cars. Now this is a miniature version of Stonehenge, it's not the real deal, but this is still a really cool Easter egg, and I'm so happy I came across this just wandering around in the woodland. Now I did show the location a bit earlier on. A few fun facts about Stonehenge was that it was built over 5,000 years ago, and it was just a simple design in which members could cremate and bury their dead beloved ones. However, other theories have come up about it. Maybe it was a way to tell the time, the months, the days, etc, etc, using sunlight, or maybe it could have been something else, but this was essentially a massive, impressive monument of manpower over 5,000 years ago, as every single stone was placed in by using bare hands. Do a simple Google search on Stonehenge, it's very interesting, but let's get into the second Easter egg of this video. So what you're going to want to do is come over to this location, and it is really out at sea. It's quite far out at sea. You have to go to an abandoned boat. Once you're in the abandoned boat, all you're going to want to do is swim down to the bottom of the ocean. And you're probably thinking, wait, I can't see anything. Yes, guys, you can't see anything until now. Once you get through the murky, gory, ganky stuff, whatever you want to call it, you will then see clear water. As you keep going down, you'll see an overturned boat. You're then going to want to go into the bottom, or as I say, the top cabin of that overturned boat, and you will see loads and loads of cat pictures with meows scratched on the bottom of the boat. It's really, really strange. I'm not too sure if this is an Easter egg or a secret, but it's definitely something which is just very, very strange. There's also a very creepy smiley face engraved on the wall as well. So this is kind of like a cat ritual. Very, very strange, like I said, something you guys need to check out. And next up in the episode, we're going to come over to this location. All you're going to want to do is make your way through the back street apparel door. Inside, kill a few raiders, and then you will see something really, really funny at the back. Or at least I found this really funny. And I'm going to call this more of a secret than an Easter egg, but it was deliberately put there just for a bit of banter, a bit of a laugh. And if you open this door to the toilet, you will see a teddy bear with some glasses on, reading a newspaper sitting on the toilet. It is really interesting, and I was thinking, wait, really? They actually did this? And I'm not even kidding, there is legitimately a teddy bear reading a newspaper with glasses on. The glasses pretty much finished me off. I was just laughing so much when I saw this, and yeah, you can shoot the teddy bear, you can do whatever you want, you can steal the teddy bear, but it's just a bit of fun, and it's just one of them awesome secrets which they added into the game. So for the next Easter egg, we're going to go back into Vault 111. Now this is probably the first Easter egg ever discovered in Fallout 4 and uploaded onto YouTube, and it's located in the cafeteria of the vault. Once you're inside it, go to the cafeteria and access onto this terminal. And you guys have probably guessed it, there is a game on this terminal similar to Donkey Kong. It is called Red Menace, and this is a really fun game. Now this isn't the only game you can play in Fallout 4. As you play through the story, you'll be able to pick up other games which you can play on your Pit-Boy, and once you can play those games, you can play them whenever you want, and of course the further through the story, the more games you'll collect. You can also go and find them as secret locations as well, but there are really cool Easter eggs out there, especially stuff like this, just things to help you pass your time, and things which are different in the game, just those little mini things which they decided to add into the game. So this is Red Menace. It's a really fun game. You have to go and save the damsel in distress, and then you get to go out with her, you get to marry her, whatever. It's one of them iconic arcade games. It's really fun, really entertaining. Go and check it out. Moving into Lexington, make your way into the bank, and once you open up the bank vault door, you will discover a really interesting secret in the game. Now I'm going to try and recreate what happened. Of course, this is all down to theory and speculation. It's pretty spot on how this worked and planned out, but let's just say these two bank robbers decided to break into the vault during the nuclear explosion, and as the explosion went went off, it killed the robbers as they tried to make their escape. Now there's a ladder, there's a duffel bag filled with pre-war money, and there is pre-war money scattered everywhere, and of course the robbers are here in a very unsuccessful bank heist. Now we're going to go into the next Easter egg of the video. This is something to do with Toy Story or Monkey Bombs in Call of Duty. There are loads of different names for this Easter egg. I'm going to go with Monkey Bomb though from Call of Duty, and you can find these scattered in various locations around the entire map. Now here is just one location, probably the first place people discovered this monkey bomb, and don't get too close to them, because if you do, its eyes will light up into red or yellow. It can light up into a certain color, and then it will start clapping its plates until bombs go off around the monkey bomb. So do not go near the monkey when the eyes light up. There are plenty of these around the map, just in secret locations, just like this one located right here. And of course you can then chop up the monkey. You can't take it, unfortunately, and once it has blown up once, it will not blow up again. It's deactivated. It's kind of like a trip mine or a trap. Because it's an Easter egg, people go up to it and then bombs go off around it and give them a shocking surprise. So coming in for the next Easter egg, you guys have probably seen this before. I uploaded it onto my channel and I decided to feature it into this video. But essentially what it is a Jaws Easter egg. And all you're going to want to do is make your way through this woodland and then find your way onto this abandoned boat. It is located right here. Once you are on this boat, you will then notice there is a dead corpse in the boat alongside a shark. Now you guys had loads of comments in the comments of this video discussing how this wasn't a shark. It didn't look anything like a shark, and yeah, you guys are probably right. But let's take a look at a side-by-side image of the actual scene in Jaws, and let's take a look at this Easter egg. This Easter egg was definitely placed here to do a reference to Jaws. Underneath the boat there is also a shark cage attached to the ocean bed from the boat as well. So this is an Easter egg to Jaws. It might not be spot on replicated from exactly what happened, but it's pretty spot on, just laying out the pieces of the puzzle. So if you want to go and check out this Easter egg, check out this abandoned boat in the middle of the river. So the next Easter egg, I kid you not, is probably my most favorite Easter egg so far in this game. It mixes real life with the game, and all you're going to want to do is come over to the Commonwealth, and if you look at the side of loads of the fridges or just inside the houses, you will see a number on the calendar. All you're going to want to do is pick up your phone in real life and dial that number.
Thank you for calling Vault-Tec, your first choice in post-nuclear survival. We're sorry, but due to unexpectedly high call volume, all representatives are currently busy. Please stay on the line, and someone will be with you as soon as possible. There are
101 million
callers in front of you. Estimated wait time
78,643 hours.
Thank you for calling Vault-Tec. Have a wonderful day.
And moving on to the next Easter egg, we're going to take a look at one which has been nicknamed Moonshine. And this is what happens when you mix alcohol and chemistry together. So what you just witnessed was exactly what I just witnessed as I wandered through this forest, and I'll show the location right now. All you're going to want to do is wander around this location until you find an abandoned shack. However, you can't go in this shack without it blowing up. The moment you go anywhere near this shack, the moment it comes into your sights, it will just blow up. And once you go inside this blown up shack, there'll be wood everywhere, whiskey bottles everywhere, and then a dead body. And this body is called Moonshine. You can go and collect everything from this body. You can see rat poison, you can see whiskey bottles scattered across the entire shack, outside the shack as well. There are loads of whiskey bottles and also a chemistry set as well. So this is what happens when you mix alcohol, drugs, and many other things together, and it will just cause one big explosion. So it's very unfortunate to see what happened to this woman. It's something you need to go and check out as well though, because it's very, very interesting. I absolutely love these kind of Easter eggs, just things which pop up out of nowhere. But even just taking a look outside the shack, there is a lot of whiskey bottles, and you can pick them all up and take them for yourself. And ending the first episode of this series, we're going to take a look at one Easter egg for all of you loyal die-hard Fallout fans out there. So for any of you guys who did the GOAT test in Fallout 3, then make your way over to the Covenant in Fallout 4 and take something very similar. This test is called the Safe Test, a reference to the GOAT test in Fallout 3. You have to take the Safe Test by Swanson in order to make your way through the gates into the Covenant. You can find the Covenant on your minimap, which I showed just earlier on. Now before I let the dialogue play, I just want to ask you guys, if you did enjoy this video, be sure to leave a like in the ratings below, as it is very much appreciated. And if you want to stay updated with more Easter eggs and secrets secrets, and other videos in Fallout 4, then be sure to subscribe to my channel as you'll never miss out on any more of them. Let me know in the comments section below any other Easter eggs and secrets I may have missed for future episodes, but guys, my name is Nort, and I'll see you all next time.
So let's begin. There ain't no wrong answers. You are approached by a frenzied scientist who yells, "I'm going to put my quantum harmonizer in your photonic resonation chamber." What's your response?
I wouldn't worry. If he did that, it'd cause parabolic destabilization of the fission singularity.
Yeah. Next question. While working as an intern in the clinic, a patient with a strange infection on his foot stumbles through the door. The infection is spreading at an alarming rate, but the doctor has stepped out for a while. What do you do?
Amputate the foot before the infection spreads?
Amputation. Next question. You discover a young boy lost in a cave. He's hungry and frightened, but also appears to be in possession of stolen property. What do you do?
Confiscate the property by force and leave the boy there as punishment.
Very curious. Congratulations! Hey, you made it onto a baseball team. Which position do you prefer?
Designated hitter.
Are you certain about that? Never mind. Next question. Your grandmother invites you to tea, but you're surprised when she gives you a pistol and orders you to kill someone. What do you do?
I'd ask for a minigun, so I can do the job right.
Please treat the question seriously. Or are you? Next. Old Mr. Abernathy has locked himself in his quarters again, and you've been ordered to get him out. How do you proceed?
I'd trade for a cherry bomb and blow it open.
And that is all you do? Nothing else? Wait, don't answer. Next. Oh no. You've been exposed to radiation and a mutated hand has grown out of your stomach. What's the best course of treatment?
I'd get a gun and shoot myself.
Near total absence. A neighbor is in possession of a Grognak the Barbarian comic book, issue number 1. You want it. What's the best way to obtain it?
Slip some knockout drops in his Nuka-Cola, then take it.
You're almost done. Last question. You decide it would be fun to play a prank on your father. You enter his private restroom when no one is looking, and...
I'd put a firecracker in his toilet. That never gets old.
Test's over. No one's ever answered quite like you. But hey, you passed. I'll open up the gate.